Today we are going to the Disney Pixar Hotel to go to the Great Maple restaurant and see what it's all about. I lost my sound in this clip, so I'm going to do a voiceover. So I am drinking a orange mimosa, which was very refreshing. I also got the bacon donuts with fried chicken, and they are a very good combination of both sweet and savory. Um, and as you can tell, I like this dish. I think that the bacon and donut by itself creates a really good sweet and savory, but then once you also add a chicken in there, it also adds that salty flavor, and the presentation is just also good. Um, the dish is big enough for two people. There was two big donuts and two chicken tenders, I guess you could say. So you could share this with another person. Um, I would say to save the money and share it with another person. Um, but yeah, it was a pretty good dinner, lunch, brunch type deal. um, and I really enjoyed the flavors. Here I'm noting that the orange mimosa is very refreshing. Um, and talking about the Great Maple. So, to me, when you go into the Great Maple, it is a very fancy restaurant, both in price and in presentation. It feels kind of like you're stepping into a modern castle type deal. It's kind of like you're dining as a king or prince, which is very on brand for Disney. The staff are all very friendly and nice and welcoming, as with anything Disney as well. And I really like the vibe of the Great Maple. I know that there is probably other like Disney theme when you go to more into the restaurant, but I was just sat at the front. But I had a good welcoming time. You can also, go to other like places of the Disney Pixar Hotel. And yeah, I liked the donut and chicken so much that I took a to-go box because it's too big for one person. And yeah, I would go again for something special. I would not go here as like an everyday thing not as an everyday thing, but like as a frequently, unless I could afford that. But something for like birthdays as like a occasional treat. I would recommend going here just for the good vibes and atmosphere and wanting to feel like you're royalty, honestly. It is one of the first, like, Disney themed, quote unquote, restaurants where, like, even with the themed Disney restaurants, you don't always get that feeling that you're royalty. But I kind of got that feeling at the Great Maple, and maybe that's just me. But I got that kind of vibe, and so if you want to feel fancy, if you want to feel like a king or prince and dine as such, I do think that the Great Maple is worth it if you can afford it. Pretty cool experience. Going to a hotel and eating stuff. I'm probably gonna go to downtown Disney and see what else I can do today, or just go back home. I honestly don't know. But the Great Maple is pretty cool. It is expensive though, which matches the fancy vibes. But yeah, and we'll see what happens next. I hope everyone has a magical day. Just as I got to turn off the camera, I found something. It's the secret cats. It's the secret Disneyland cats. Here they are. Holy shit. Oh my god. They're so cute. And I think they live here. Like, there's Disneyland cats that like live at Disneyland. They help with rodent problems. So yeah, they help with rodent problems. And here they are in the flesh. I've never seen a Disneyland cat until today. That is literally wild. Seeing the Disneyland cats for the first time means that 2024 shall be blessed. It is the prophecy of the Disneyland cats, and that means everything shall be good. So interestingly, when I go through the security stuff towards where, like, Disneyland, I always get stopped for my metal belt. But in the downtown Disney one, it did not set off any alarms. So I don't know if it's different for downtown Disney than it is for Disneyland, but there you go. It's January, and they're still doing Christmas and other holiday stuff. I don't know when it ends. Maybe in February when there's Valentine's Day. Pretty sure. So if you want to still celebrate Christmas and other holidays in January, here you go.